Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering the Kraken. Now, the Kraken has had two different individuals to carry that title. These two individuals being Daniel Whitehall and Jacob, aka Jake Fury, with the first time as either one of them being referred to as Kraken within Secret Warriors issue number 2 that was released in March of 2009, although Jake Fury made his appearance much earlier, in 1967. Nevertheless, the most recent iteration of Kraken is Jake, and he himself stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs 185 pounds, having blue eyes and brown hair. Now, the Kraken's main attributes are conveyed through his helmet, which upon donning it, alter his appearance and voice, as well as cover him in the Kraken armor. It's also noted that it may affect the wearer's personality, with it being described as slipping into a new persona, while also, and I quote, seeing the world in a new light. In addition to the helmet somehow protecting the Kraken from Gorgon's stone gaze, the armor overall increases the wearer's superhuman strength to moderate levels, as well as their durability. Not only this, the wearer can also teleport across intercontinental distances, while intelligence also presumes that it grants low-level energy projection as well. Now, in addition to these, Jake Fury also has been imbued with the Infinity Formula, which is a serum that greatly slows his aging, with him being around 90 years old while still maintaining the athleticism of a very well-fit middle-aged man. Additionally, Jake also has a genius-level intellect, particularly in biophysics, not to mention him being an experienced warrior and highly skilled in espionage as well. Now, as I alluded to, the name Kraken in the Marvel Universe holds a dark and twisted legacy that was worn by two different individuals with a shared past, but diametrically opposed goals. The first Kraken, Daniel Whitehall, was a British intelligence agent operating after World War II, and he was the very first to don this mantle. Initially, he participated in Leonardo da Vinci's Great Wheel of Zodiac organization, which was a consortium of elite agents tasked with acquiring advanced technology from around the world. However, this seemingly noble mission was tainted by Whitehall along with several other members who harbored ulterior motives. He would ultimately abandon his contemporaries and join the ranks of Hydra, the infamous terrorist organization. Whitehall, now as the Kraken, would thrive in the shadows, orchestrating the development of Hydra's most valuable assets. He would actually establish a ruthless training academy that honed orphan girls like the future Viper into deadly weapons. His twisted sense of purpose would lead him to believe that he was nurturing individuals to fulfill their quote-unquote true potential, no matter how horrifying the outcome. And his influence would stretch far and wide, with him identifying Tommy Shishido, aka Gorgon, in Japan, actually gifting him the God-Killer sword, while also facilitating the creation of the monstrous Hive by subjecting a Hydra recruit to genetic engineering with parasites. So as you can see, Kraken was leaving an indelible mark on the Marvel Universe, literally shaping the landscape of villainous organizations. Now, as Whitehall began to age and illness would set in, there would be a change of guard. Here's where Jacob Fury, who was Nick Fury's younger brother, enters the scene. Jake and Whitehall's paths had already crossed in the Great Wheel of Zodiac, where Jake operated under the codename Scorpio. Jake's wartime experiences would lead him to fight for a greater cause, similar to his brother Nick. But if you fast forward many years to the end of Daniel Whitehall's life, this would eventually lead Jake to confronting a dying Whitehall, with a visit to Whitehall's house revealing hidden documents that showed that he led a double life as the villainous Kraken. Jake would seek out and find Whitehall in a medical bed, having a cold last conversation with this dying villain. And when Jake donned the Kraken helmet, the symbiotic technology fused with him, transforming him into the new Kraken, his body also being encased in the signature green armor. He would then leave the weakened Whitehall after turning off the medical equipment that was keeping him alive. From here, Jacob, as the new Kraken, would meticulously leverage the secrecy surrounding his predecessor and skillfully convince Baron Strucker, Hydra's leader, of his authenticity. Using a cunning manipulation of different events, he would sow discord, instigating a full-blown war between Hydra and Leviathan while simultaneously fostering a civil war within Hydra itself. His main goal, however, was to dismantle Hydra from within, and for all intents and purposes at that time, he was successful. He would even orchestrate Strucker's demise and deliver a crucial message to Daisy Johnson, aka Quake. All of this being vital for Nick Fury's plans. So with his mission now seemingly complete, Jacob Fury, the Kraken, would vanish. A testament to the Fury family's penchant for leaving their mark on history, often from the shadows. Now, the legacy of Kraken is a complex one, a chilling reminder of the corruptive nature of power. Daniel Whitehall, the original Kraken, was a mastermind who twisted his influence to cultivate evil. Yet Jacob Fury, while driven by a noble cause, donned the mantle of darkness to dismantle it from within. So, for the Kraken's overall powers and abilities, and its influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give those that donned the mantle of Kraken a rating of 5, which is an enigmatic rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.